Hey y'all, so today we're going to be cooking some fried shrimp. And I just want y'all to know, fried shrimp is really easy and simple to cook. You don't need batter and you don't need eggs. You don't need all that stuff. All you need is shrimp, of course, clean and deveined. You need vegetable oil or whatever oil you like, but I prefer to use vegetable oil. And very important, you need self-rising flour. Like, that is so important. If you use any other flour, it is not going to work. So self-rising flour. Little black pepper, little seasoned salt, or whatever seasoning you like. But this is all you really need. So stay tuned and we're going to get these shrimp popping. All right, y'all, so I like to cook fried shrimp in a pot. Sometimes I'll go outside and use a deep fryer, but today we're just having a little shrimp for the family. So I like to use a pot. It works better. And you want to get a lot of grease in there. So I want to fill this up about halfway full. And that's going to take all of this, and I'm going to have to add a little more to it. But you want it halfway full. You want enough grease to fry it. All right, so when I fry anything, I like to do it in a bag, and Ziploc bags work really, really well. It's really clean up. So when I finish with this, I could just throw this in the trash. So again, remember I said I've got self-rising flour. So I'm gonna pour some of that in here. And I'm gonna try not to get this all over myself. So that's good right there. And I've got this ready for my shrimp. So now I'm going to season my shrimp. I'm going to use the seasoned salt, black pepper, and you know what, y'all? I think I'm going to add a little bit of garlic powder. So we're going to get some garlic powder. And you can put whatever seasoning you like, whatever, like Creole, whatever you like. So I'm going to put some seasoned salt on there. I'm going to put a little bit of black pepper. I'm gonna put a little bit of this garlic powder. And I'm gonna mix this up. And we're gonna set this aside and wait. We're waiting for our grease to get hot. And you'll know when the grease is hot. If you're trying to test to see if the grease is hot, you could drop a little bit of water in there and it'll start popping when it's hot. When it's ready, it'll start popping. Okay, y'all, so my grease is ready. And I can tell it's ready by the way, if I drop a little flour in there, it starts to cook and kind of dissolve away. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some shrimp in my bag of flour. And I'm gonna just shake it up a little bit, make sure I got it all evenly covered really well. And then I'm gonna start dropping them in there. But when I put them in there, you don't want to get a whole lot of flour in there, because if you do, you know, it's just gonna be at the bottom of your pan or your pot, and it's gonna be burning, and you don't want that. So what you do is, if your oil seems to be like way too hot, then all you do is just turn it down. So I may turn it down a smidgen, because if it's too hot, then the outside will get done before the center, and that's what you don't want. You'll almost have to burn the outside to get the inside done, and you don't want that. So you see, it is ready. And this can be a little messy, and I do have a little container that I use sometimes, but today I'm just gonna do it this way. I'm gonna do it the old-fashioned way. This is how Grandma and them used to do it, y'all. But they used to use the grocery bag. We use Ziploc bags now. But you see, in this pot, I've got a lot of space to get my shrimp in there, and you don't want to overcrowd it. I still got a lot of space, but if you overcrowd it, then the shrimp, instead of them frying, and this is with anything that you fry, instead of them frying, they're going to be boiling, and that's what you don't want. it's gonna be weird. Like the breading won't get crisp. So you don't want to overflow it. I'm going to wait till they all get brown. And with shrimp, when they turn pink, they're pretty much already done. But we want to let the outside brown a little bit. And while I'm letting that cook, I'm going to go ahead and put some more in here. And I may go ahead and put all of them. Sometimes when you put all of them and it's like that extra little moisture, that helps you get a real good crisp on the outside too for some reason. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put all of them in here. So as you see, this batch is looking really nice. And I'm going to go ahead and take those up. And this is just a real quick, easy way to good tasty shrimp. You don't really have to have a lot of heavy batter. And there are other things that you can do as well, but this is just one quick, easy way to do it. And like I said, you can always adjust the temperature. So if it's not hot enough, you could turn it up. If it's too hot, you could turn it down. And you're just going to keep doing this until you cook them all. All right, y'all. So I'm finished cooking these shrimp and they taste good. And like I said, it don't take a lot to cook fried shrimp. Just real easy, simple, bam, bam, few little ingredients. Let's try one. It's like real good. All the time. Just a simple recipe like Grandma and them used to do. So if you like this video and you want to see a little bit more, hit like and subscribe. See you next time.